Hey, what's up guys, Robbox here and welcome back to a bit of a different video here today. This time we are doing an F1 2017 mod for Assetto Corsa at the Grand Tour track. I believe it's called the EBOLADROME if I remember correctly. So here we are, you can see in the McLaren Honda, very difficult conditions to drive in actually, not as in the weather, but oh my god, we've absolutely rammed a Red Bull off the track, which is not good. We've dropped down a few positions, so oh my god, absolutely crazy. Damages off for this race because there was no way of making it around and surviving this track, so we dropped down to last place. So after a decent start we dropped down to last place. So when I mean conditions of the track, I mean like the actual tarmac of the track. It's really bloody bumpy at this track, so it's really difficult to control these cars. But a bit easier now this year, they got more downforce, but you can see, absolutely crazy, and the track comes back on itself, so there is the chance you'll drive into someone driving back the other way, which later in the race, as cars spread out more, it becomes a real crazy race. So we dropped down to 18th, I think the guy behind's just completely lost, and I think he's just completely lost the track, and maybe he's retired. No, he hasn't retired. You can see all the pit engineers at the side. You got to be careful as cars retire because they just sit in the pits, but you got to be careful around here. So hopefully try and make up a few positions. Hopefully we can get up with the other cars. You can see trying to get past a one of the Renaults there, just trying to find a way through. As you can see, a pretty simple track, but very difficult to drive these cars around very quick. But as you can see, just losing the rear end, fighting the car, playing this on a pad, so very difficult just to keep the car under control. But you see yellow flags out. I think yellow flags are out for most of the race, but you can see it gets a bit crazy through here. They just go off the road. I don't know why the AI go off the road. Bit crazy. I think they just brake too late, so they end up going wide. But we're on to the back of one of the Renaults, and we're in P16, about to start, well, end lap 2 and start lap 3, a 9-lap race, so plenty of time to make our way through the grids. You see, trying to get past one of the Renaults around the outside, job done, lovely move, and round the Toro Rosso there, job done. Do you want me to do a mini championship on this mod? That might be quite interesting, but I will do some more races on this mod. I really enjoy racing it, and I'll do some with a wheel. Hopefully I'll get my wheel back out. I still have it, but hopefully I'm planning on using it for F1 2017 game. But I hope you enjoy this mod. This is a good mod, good fun mod. We're in P14. I think, did we overtake someone? Or yeah, we overtook the two cars, and we overtook the Renault and the Toro Rosso. You see yellow flags out again as we enter this part of this track. You see, absolutely crazy. We gain 2 positions there, but they're going to have the inside lines. We run out wide, and they both get past us, so that's still in 14th place, but hopefully we can make a move around. You see, it's really bumpy around there. You get on the grass as well. Really bumpy at the edge of the track there. Just losing time just through trying, not able to put any power down. So start lap number 4. We should really gain through here. The AI don't cross onto the other side of the track, so they slow through there. But if I want to risk it, I can go around the outside. You see, down the middle of the track, trying to avoid cars, oncoming cars. As you can see here, there they are. There is one of the Mercedes and one of the Ferraris leading the way. But they're starting to pull out. But we're going to try and gain on them and see if we can make up any ground. So we're halfway through lap number 4. Yellow flags out again, so they're starting to enter that sector where they run off wide. So the yellow flags are out, but they're sort of slowing down here. So we're going to look to the outside. We're going to cut back in, try and overtake all of these cars. You can see a little bit of contact with one of the Williams. So we're up into P12 to see the P11, the position indicator going crazy. We're trying to get past one of the other Renaults. We're going to try and stick to the inside, I think, rather than the outside there. That's a better line through there. As you can see, one of the cars is retired, so when they retire they sit there at the edge of the track, so it's going to get absolutely crazy as more cars retire from this EBOLADROME Grand Prix, we think we're going to call it, from the Grand Tour. Obviously it used to be Top Gear, Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond and James May, their new show. I didn't really watch much of the first season. I watched the first 3 episodes, I really enjoyed it, but I just didn't get around to watching the rest of it. Season 2's out soon, I believe, so if you guys have watched it, I recommend. Oh my god, of cars kangarooing at the side of the road. We found a wild kangaroo, at the side of the EBOLADROME, up the inside of 2 cars, one of the Mercedes cars, but they're going to come flying up the inside there. And I didn't realise at the time, but now after completing this race, because this isn't a live commentary, after completing this race, I now know that they do come flying up your inside there. Absolutely crazy stuff from the AI. Absolutely nutty, but what you gonna do? Can't do a lot. We get up the inside there of the Mercedes. So we're up into P6. So really making some ground up in this race. Really starting to pick up a bit of a rhythm for this track. Trying to exploit the car a bit around here, you know. Trying to get past the Force India. Got to stick it tight on this side or else we'll hit them over there. You can see we're able to get a bit closer now. As you can see, the Force India cuts us up completely. So about 2/3 of the way through this race, but now you can see we've got a lot of oncoming traffic we're going to have to avoid. It's going to be difficult, but we want to try and push for a higher position, hopefully up the inside of the Force India there. That could have been risky if there was a car coming the other way, but we know he's going to come flying up the inside, so we're going to let him go, and then we're just going to cut back and get the job done up into P5. Hopefully, no, he's still there. Even though he ran wide on the grass, he was able to keep it. We just got a whole load of understeer. It was understeering like a bloody Titanic through that chicane there, but he's back up the inside, but we're going to stick back with him, and he's slowed down. God knows why he slowed down there, but we've absolutely rammed him out of the way, absolutely bulldozed him, snowplowed him, whatever you want to say. We moved his ass out of our way. So 3 laps left in this race, absolutely flying through here. Got to be careful, no oncoming traffic, but getting a bit out of shape, and the bloody car goes into the wall. Got all out of shape there. Very difficult. So we just lost the rear on under braking. Very easy. So they're in these cars, and I don't know why we just lost the rear grip, and we've absolutely crashed into everyone. And we're just trying to turn around. We're trying to find the reverse gear, and we're just trying to get back. And we've been spun and hit, and it's going on. We've hit another Force India, and we're just trying to mind our own business. And we've dropped down to P10, trying to find the bleeding reverse gear. And we're trying to carry on, being hit again by a Red Bull. But we're down in 16th place, so with all that hard work, 15th now, to overtake the Red Bull that wiped us out. But you see, the rear end's just not gripping, the tyres are completely burnt through. But if we could just get back on the track, I don't know why we can drive through walls. But we're up into P14, we gained a position from that through the chicane. There we go, P14. We've got to be careful because the rears are shot because we've completely burnt through our tyres from that traction. But we've got 2 laps left, and they're all queuing. I don't know what they're queuing for, but we're back into P9 in the top 10, so very easy around this track to sort of get back. And we just sat on the apex. Now we're going crazy, absolutely crash mania everywhere, struggling to finish this race now, but we're going to persevere. We're going to persevere. Absolutely crazy race, absolutely pointless track this is to do any sort of racing on. So we dropped to P14 again. Let's see what we can do. If we look through the cameras, let's take a look at the model of this car. The very good mod. You make a donation to them, and you can then download the tracks. They do put in a lot of effort, so they deserve the donations. I think I donated, I think it was like €4, €5 or something like that. Which is about £4. But trying to get past the Force India. We're just trying out some of the different cameras at this track and this mod, so you can see a bit of side-by-side action there through there. But the car models look really nice. It's just one standard car that you download, and someone on Race Department's made all skins for it on the Race Department forum, so I just downloaded them. 2017 cars, so that's good. So we're up into P12 as, oh my god, the rear, and we're just trying to avoid cars. We're just trying to keep it in a straight line as well. The Renault round up our inside, but we keep and we hold him back. Trying to get past P11. Trying to hold on for the last half of this lap. So I do hope you have enjoyed this mod. If you want to see more of the mod, let me know in the comments, as we're going to try and finish this race crash free. Can we do it? Bit risky on the other side of the track. Open the DRS round here. Absolutely flying. Oh, we caught by one of the Williams. We aren't able to make it crash free, but we're only dropped down to P12. Coming through the final sector should be nice and easy. Oh, Force India up the inside, absolutely dive bombed us, but we managed to get back past one of the Renaults, trying to hold it around the outside. Oh, struggling for traction. See if we can keep us ahead but the around the outside, the Force India up the inside. Are we able to keep it around the outside? We're going to cut to the inside, hold it around the outside, and we've slid out of control. But we think we finished in 12th place, so a solid result. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you want to see more, give it a like, comment, and subscribe for more. So we will see you in the next one.